Let's go back to our forecast. We could have some record heat later this week. Wild to think about.
A weird season, Brad.
Yeah, in January, you don't normally expect to see temperatures this warm. Now, it is our coldest month typically of the year, but we'll see how things go this week because it's going to be way above average. It really starts tomorrow with temperatures closer to the low 60s, probably around 60 or so. But by midweek to late week, you're probably looking at temperatures in the low to mid 70s with record-breaking heat and staying dry at least through Friday. Tonight, though, we'll call it seasonably cool. The average low is around the freezing mark, so we'll be slightly above that with some increasing clouds. Tomorrow, definitely going to wake up to some clouds, temperatures early on, right around the low 40s. Sunrise, again, 7:32. By the way, that is the latest sunrise of the entire year here this week at 7:32. It's a little offset from when we have the earliest sunsets. Remember, the shortest day of the year was back on the 21st of December, but we are adding daylight. The problem is in the morning, we're not doing it right now, so this will be a pretty late sunset tomorrow and really most of this week. Tomorrow, southwest winds develop, so temperatures jump up into the low 60s south, likely some 50s north, depending on the cloud cover. And that really is the key this time of year. The clouds are just enough to block out that sun to keep you cooler, but I do expect some sunshine to break out during the afternoon, which should get us into the 60s. Later this week, southwest flow, that's going to continue to push in, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Very warm flow of air. You hear me joke about this all the time, calling that the blowtorch. That's the kind of setup that gives us some of the warmest air we see. And you see the ridge over the southeast. Now, there is a dip in the jet stream possibly next week with some changes, but for the foreseeable future, not only is it going to be really warm, it's incredibly dry. Remember, we're in drought conditions across the entire viewing area, and it's hard to tell when you're in drought this time of year because all the vegetation's dormant and evaporation rates are low, but we need rain. We desperately need it. This is the time of year you want to get the rain. Now, temperature-wise, the 6 to 10 day outlook shows temperatures staying way above average for this time of year, so don't expect any Arctic outbreaks anytime soon. As we go long range, we might see near average temperatures. That's the gray area, so possibly a change back to some cooler conditions. But this week, you see the average is 52. All of that is way above. In fact, there could be several records that could be close to falling. Wednesday looks like a safe one. That's 77. Tuesday, the record's about 73. Thursday, it's 74. And Friday, it's up there at 72. Those are probably the 3 days there's at least a chance we could tie or break depending on the amount of sunshine we're going to see. The good news, though, no rainfall. So if you're trying to get some outdoor stuff done this week, this would definitely be a week to do it. Your Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast shows really mild conditions. We will see a cold front come through next weekend, depending on when the Panthers game is. Remember, it could be Saturday, Sunday, or even Monday. The weather could vary greatly. Saturday warm, but Monday it'll be in the 40s. Depending on when that game is, it could be really dramatic difference in the weather.